Concerned, he's up against Max Heath as we get underway, and Heath wins it down straight out of the middle. Cooper White wins the clearance for the Tigers, pumps it towards left half forward, trying to find the mark there was Young, just couldn't quite hold it towards goal. It's a bit of a fickle bounce, it favours Hicks. Can he work his way around? Gives the hand pass off to Riding. Intelligent kick finds the target, and finishing it off is Dom Brew. Perfect team play from Werribee. They get the first. Maluel, I think he's had a pretty good season. He's really developed his game, Mick, over time.
Yeah, he has. A couple of years back, he was a bit of a swingman.
And Azai takes the mark. That's a thumpy kick out wide. Hits Young on the chest. Young, penetrating kick towards full forward. Garoni takes the mark, waltzes into the open goal, and puts it through for the Tigers. Haven't been able to get into a realistic scoring position. Kick is high. Campilli camped underneath it. Well judged there by Pinnock to take the mark.
Yeah, he's had a stellar season so far.
Maxie Heath. Is there one last chance for the Zebras? Jones. Well, he got into a bit of a tangle, and Conway intercepts. Hand pass to Brew. Now Dalhouse. Two dangerous players combined. Through the middle they go now. Long kick from Young. Unguarded square. Bounces it through. Clinical.
Well, that's a Smithy snag if ever you'll see one. He's kicked that from well inside the centre square.
Yes, he's a leading possession winner on the ground. Zach Jones with 11 disposals. Kick by Brew. Conway, good body work. Just beat Heath to it on that occasion. Takes it on the slide. Gives it off to Young. Kicked a lovely long goal earlier in the game. This one's going to work out the back. Can this be deja vu? I think it is. He's done it again. Young kicks another one from long range. Hicks has been good in the tackling department as well. Gives it off. Pavlidis inside the 50. No mark taken there by Riding. Banch, is he going to get the free kick for a high one? I think he is. So Banch winning it out of the middle. Banch on the runway from 42 metres out. Steers it right through the middle. They've got another one.
Yeah, been very clinical in the first 3 minutes of this second quarter, Werribee.
It's a masterful player. Brew swings round on the right foot and pokes it through. It's another one. It's an avalanche. And pass into the path of McCluggage. Drills it towards half forward. Garoni marks. Good presentation again. Chips it short, riding the target. And the marker. White's been the leading possession winner on the ground so far for Werribee. He's had 9 as Riding lines up from 40 metres out, and he caresses it through. Werribee respond once again.
Saying I converted from there.
20-year-old debutant from Williamstown CYMS, and he slotted it. A moment to savour for Harry Miller. He's got his first goal for Werribee, and look at them get around him.
Yeah, fantastic to see everyone push up. The defenders here are getting their GPS numbers up with a 60 to 70 metre sprint to help him out. It's always a lovely scene when a player...
Cool to play on. Brew hard up against the line. Got a couple of runners. One of them's Miller. What can the youngster do here? 60 metres out. Chips it short to Maguire. Good delivery. And Maguire could line up from about 40 metres out, maybe slightly closer. Maguire. Line up from about 37 metres out. Takes his time and pops it through. Another one for Werribee. Maguire adds his name to the goal scoring tally.
Yeah, and it's slower and more congested as we see Werribee going forward here. This is a carbon copy of what we've seen throughout the first half.
Riding to Banch. Garoni's all on his own at full forward. He'll use him. Garoni marks in the pocket. Just give him way too much latitude.
He reads the play so well. Shot forward as soon as they had control of the footy.
Garoni to continue the misery for the Zebras. Around the corner he goes, and he pops it through for his second. Tapped down by Conway. Boxall. And pass back to Hasty. Tries to don't argue there on the opposing 24 in Dalhouse. He got away with it. Gives it off to McGuinness. Drives it towards half forward. Good grab going back with the flight. Pinnock again doing his job. Taking the mantle as the main ruckman. Matheson. Kick inside the 50 again. Just ill-directed, and Pinnock again picking off to take the mark. Forward, Campilli finds Carroll, drives it long and deep. Good delivery here to the top of the goal square, but the numbers are with Werribee. Clark takes the kick towards half forward. Deeper Squally couldn't quite take the mark. It's taken and latched onto by Dalhouse. That was very well judged, and a good popping up ball in the end. This would be a psychological blow, wouldn't it?
It would be.
Because Sandy have kicked a couple, they've held Werribee. Deeper Squally's kick is right over the goal umpire's hat. Could that be the momentum zapper? It's 12-8 to 6-5. One down by Heath. Quick hands. Latrelli getting it back with the 1-2 with Jones. Hacks it inside the 50, but again, that Werribee defence standing tall. Pinnock takes the market.
Melbourne, I think, have a game in hand as well.
Of course, played Richmond today. Heavy tackle, it'll be too high, according to the umpire. So again, Banch. He should kick this one, given he's only 25 metres out. Looks like he's going to go around the corner here, Mick. He'll do just that. And he pops it through. Just reward for Banch. And he finished. He would have looked like a genius. Barrett to bring it. In fact, it's Hasty bringing it back in, and he's coughed it up. Banch will get another crack at it. He's got a good posture, good technique. Kick by Young. And he's popped it through for goal number 3. Argual kicks laterally, and Young takes the mark. Even in junk time, they look good.
Gee, that's a good kick.
It's a lovely kick, and a big opportunity here. Launching long towards the goal face, Garoni, and it bounces through. It just continues the avalanche. It's going to wheel around on the right foot. Pumps it to the hot spot. And there we go. Tall man to tall man. Mark has been taken 35 out from goal by Maguire as the siren sounds. A professional performance from Werribee. 35 metres out directly in front. Should nail it. And he does nail it. He's got his seconds, and the margin in the end bloats out to 51 points.